Hey guys, my name is Hannah and I would say, let's have some fun today. There are many brands that I didn't try that I really want to try, maybe during the year, maybe during the years, and I really want to dabble my toes into them because there are so many brands that I'm eyeing, but there's so much you can test, so much you can do, so much you can try. And this time I want to try Guerlain and I really want to test their eyeshadow palettes. And I bought me this one right here. It's looking very beautiful but very fingerprinty. And it's the 777 quad in golden stars. I didn't use it until now because I really want to test this one out today with you together. And I love those tones in here, guys. I think it's very fall-like, to be completely honest. But on the other hand, I want that it's fall again, so I'm really looking forward for the fall time. So I think this is very right for my mood right now. Everything else I'm wearing will be, of course, linked down below so that we can go right into the video. And I'm so excited to try this brand for the first time. This is the main focus. So if you are interested and you also want to see how Guerlain palettes or quads are performing in general and you want to see maybe also this one in general, stay tuned and let's get right into the video. So guys, I primed my eyes beforehand and I also clipped my hair back so that I can work. And now let's come to the palette. I think it's looking so stunning. Look at those colors up close before we will get started and destroy it a little bit. I think it's a very, very beautiful color story and I'm so excited to dive into this one. And you know, the brushes are cute, but I always like to use my normal brushes that I have. But those other brushes I like to use occasionally. Or my fingers. They are mimicking your fingers, so if you don't want to use your fingers, those brushes are very nice to, mimic them and to get a more opaque type of look if you want to. But now let's start, and I think first I want to start with this very dark plum shade right here with a fluffy denser kind of blending brush. It's feeling like an almost powder to cream type of shade, and I will start to focus this one at the outer portion of my lid area. Ooh, very pigmented right away, and it's a beautiful shade. Working it into the crease and a little bit above, going in with a more packing type of brush and just filling in the outer edges a little bit better. And I'm doing the same with the other side as well. Definitely something like a cream to powder. A little bit more powder than cream, but you can see that there's a slight sheen to it. So it's not a flat matte, I think it's a little bit more easier to work with such kind of shades, especially if there are dark lilac-y shades. Because with purpley type of shades, it's not easy to work with sometimes. And I think because of the formulation, this one is a little bit more easier. So again, on a more packing type of brush, I just fill in the edges a little bit. It's like a rusty brown purple shade. I really, really like that. Let's do the other side a little bit more. I like that. And now I will go into this gold shade right here with my finger. It's feeling very emollient. Look at this beautiful gold. Ooh, stunning. It's a really bright type of gold. And I will put this one into the middle portion of my lid. Working it a little bit upwards as well. Really stunning. It's very bright, it's very there, and I appreciate it so much. And with the same brush, I will just blend a little bit out right there where my crease is ending basically. Now I will go into this copper shade. It's looking so stunning. Oh yeah. It's very beautiful, guys. And this one is coming right to my middle portion. You know what? This palette is reminding me a little bit, of course, a more condensed version of that. A little bit of the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette. And now with the inner corner type of brush, I will go into this shifty, rosy white shade. And I'm going right into my inner corner with this one. And also working it a little bit upwards. I love how there this palette is. I love how good you can see all the colors, all the differences in the colors especially. I think this is very stunning for a luxury palette to give me the ability to really see every color individually on my eyelid. It's beautiful. And of course, normally I would stick to 1 or 2 colors maybe. But for the sake of the video, I really want to show you all the shades in here. This shade is also so stunning as a one and done, very lightweight, very, very stunning. And now with the packing brush, I will go again into this more lilac-y type of shade, this plummy shade here. And I'm focusing it at the outer corner of my lower lash line. It's very, very strong. I love that. And I have almost zero fallout, I have to say. And you see, it's not a powdery shade. It's not going anywhere. And I don't need to tap my brush off. I did it, but there's coming nothing off because it's not a powdery shade at all. So that's very nice as well. You don't need to worry to work with those dark kind of shades. Maybe you are like me and you like to do your base first, so you don't have to worry that much about fallout in the end. That's a very nice plus. I will attempt to do something like a bigger type of wing, or an illusion of a little wing, you know, a bigger wing. I think that's very cute with that look. So I try to go upwards, not downwards or straight. I really try to focus the brush in an upwards position so that I can get a blown out wing almost. Then I will follow the same steps. I will go first into the yellow shade with the same packing brush. This gold is so beautiful. Right into the middle portion. Look how visible this is. I really love that. I don't have to work hard or much to get it to this opacity. This is very, very stunning. And now I will go again into this coppery shade. This is also very beautiful. Right at the front portion. Very opaque, very there. So beautiful. I love that. Ooh. Guys, this look. I love that. This is stunning. Exactly what I wanted. And now again with the packing brush, I will go a little bit into this very light shifty highlighter shade and put it a little bit onto my brow bone area. It's very sparkly as well. Beautiful. Okay guys, I think this is it. This is everything I want to do with my eyes. It's looking like so much fun. But you also can, you know, do a one and done and be a little bit more lighter with your look. But I'm right now, I have to say, very impressed how opaque and beautiful and there I can get with the palette. It's a very beautiful look. I love that. It's looking like so much fun. And it was so easy to create it in the end because the shadows don't give me a hard time, you know, to work with them. And I appreciate that so much. Oh, beautiful. Now guys, I will quickly do my lashes and then we will come together to the lips because there I also have something new I want to show you and test out with you together. So let's do this. Okay guys, here we are again. For my lashes I used my Pat McGrath Labs Dark Star Mascara. And now let's come to the lips. And there I bought me something I talked to you about recently that I really want to try this out. And it's Isamaya lipsticks in general. And I bought me a lipstick I wanted to try for a longer time now. And this is her Lucky Kiss formulation. And I think this is so beautiful, so extra. But I really, really appreciate and love that. It's a beautiful design. It's a very, you know, look at me design. I don't want to lie to you. I want every color. I want all 3 colors. Maybe if this is very, very good and I really like it, I will buy me the other 2 as well. But I decided to go first with the color Bluff because I thought this color is very much up my alley because I love to use rosy tones. This is looking so stunning. Also didn't use it until now. Look how beautiful this is. I don't know how well this will go with my eye look that I have going on right here, but I love that. This is so stunning. It's so reflective. I'm very excited to use this one today with you together, of course. And if I really like it, I think the next color I really want to have is Outlaw, but I also like the other one as well very, very much. So I will see what I will buy, but let's do this one first. I just want to go in right with this one. Don't use anything else. Starting out very sheer, but I like that. I think this is a very good start to build it up to the opacity that you want. Oh yeah, I like that color, guys. This is beautiful. And this reflective gold in there, can you see that? So stunning. And it's a little bit like a lip treatment as well. It's feeling very emollient and nice on the lips. Yes, guys, this is it. Ooh, I love that. It's looking like a watermelon type of color and I'm so here for it. Ooh, I really, really like that. I think this is very beautiful. I'm not mad that I decided to go with this one because this is a color I can see myself wearing on an everyday basis and I will get so much use out of it. Do you see the reflectiveness of this color? It's a little bit with goldeny pearls in there, but it's a beautiful type of rosy shade. I don't have this shade, this particular shade I don't have in my collection. Very stunning. It's a little bit like the Pat McGrath Blitz Trance lipstick, but even more emollient, even more, you know, you have even more the feeling that it's good for your lips and that it's a little bit healthy for your lips and also will keep them moisturized, but very beautiful at the same time. All my fine lines are gone. And it's looking very smooth and stunning. Okay guys, but now enough rambling. I will quickly show you the full look in its beauty, in its full beauty, and then we will be right back with the zoomed out version and my thoughts. Okay guys, and here's the look all zoomed out. I needed to clip my hair back. It's just too hot right now under the lights. I'm melting slowly away, to be honest, but all in all, I really enjoy my look. I think this is so stunning. And I have to say, let's talk first about the palette. I'm so amazed that it seems like from the one palette I tried, I hope it's true for the other ones as well, but that the Guerlain formulation is so opaque, so beautiful. I'm very amazed with the opaqueness, to be honest, and with the shimmer shades as well, because they are very metallic but also on the very glimmery side. I didn't expect that. I thought it will be a little bit more, you know, on the saddle luxury type of side, but in fact it's the total opposite for me right now. It's very there, very strong and very beautiful looking. Not to say that it's not beautiful if it's a little bit on the softer side, because this is a look I love and appreciate as well, but I didn't expect it with this palette right here, you know. I'm very surprised with that, but in a positive way, you know, and I really, really love that. I really love that look. Let's quickly do the comparison with the Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette, because now I want to know it myself. So I will quickly pull this one out and we will see if there are similar colors in there. Okay, here's my Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 palette. I don't want to blind you too much right now, but the colors I needed to thought immediately of is of course this gold right here, this bronzy shade. Oh my gosh, guys, I need to use this palette more. It's so beautiful. And for the rosy tone, let's also try this one. It's a little bit more on the shifty side as well. And did I forgot something? This one, yeah. For this one, I think a little bit about maybe this one right here. Or even the dark matte one. Let's also take a little bit of this one. Okay, let's see. I will first swatch the Divine Rose 2 palette on the side right here. The gold, the bronze, the inner corner type of shade, and the purpley tone. I will do both. I will do the matte one and the more metallic one. Guys, I miss Pat McGrath. I hope so much that her new mothership will be a success, and I really wanna love it. I really want to love it, and I'm so excited. I hope she will reveal it soon. But now let's try the Guerlain one, the gold again, the bronzy shade, the more inner corner type of shade, and the purpley type of shade. Let's see, I'm so curious right now. So the gold, the bronze, the inner corner, and this one I will do in the middle. Okay, it's going a little bit more to the matte side, I think, this one. They are very similar. You can see it's a similar color story. It's very, very similar. But I think in person you can see the difference a little bit more than on screen. On screen I have the feeling they are looking more similar. So here's the Pat McGrath side, this one right here, and here's the Guerlain side. And I think the Guerlain is a little bit more on the warmer side than the Pat McGrath. The Pat McGrath is a little bit more, the bronze especially is a little bit more on the cooler side than the bronze in the Guerlain palette. And the shifty shades are also different. Here in the Pat McGrath you have more the whitish goldeny base coming through, and throughout are very many purpley rosy type of sparkles. And in the Guerlain one you have really the shift throughout with those rosy sparkles, and here you really can see in the Pat McGrath just the sparkly shimmers that are in there that are rosy. But in the Guerlain one there's really a shift that's going on, if you know what I mean. So there's a little bit of difference right there. All in all, it's a similar vibe, you know. You can create something very, very similar, but in person the colors are different. They are not the same. So I think you are good having both if you want to, but you don't need them if you just want to have those colors and you have the Divine Rose 2. You know, you can create something very similar to the look that I did today. That's that. I think we are clear here. It's a similar vibe. So Pat McGrath, and here's the Guerlain palette. The Guerlain is on this side right here. So you really can see you can create something fairly similar. But I love that I have it. With that being said, I think it's beautiful and stunning, and I'm so appreciative of this eye right now that I can't be mad to have this one as well in my collection. And you know, if I wanna something more warmer, I will go definitely more to the Guerlain one. If I want something more on the neutral, cooler leaning side, I think the Pat McGrath is my best bet. So maybe I will think about them in that sense, you know, which one I want to use. And with that being said, the Pat McGrath has so much more options, of course. You have 10 colors versus in the Guerlain you have 4 shades. So you can create a little bit more an advanced look with the Pat McGrath one than with the Guerlain, I would say. But both are very beautiful and stunning, and I got right now the reminder that I need to pull out my Divine Rose 2 palette a little bit more again, because stunning as always, I just can't say that. So I really want to use this one a little bit more again for sure. And now let's come to Isamaya. What can I say? The shade Bluff again is what I'm wearing. Isamaya, it seems like she never can disappoint me, because until now I loved everything I tried from her. And with everything I mean all of her 3 palettes, and this is the first time I'm trying something else than a palette. And I love it. I love this color so much. I love how it feels on the lips. It's so lightweight. You can feel just a little bit that there's something glittery in there, but it's not in that opacity that it's destructive or that I have the feeling it's very, you know, irritating or it's making me mad or something like that. It's a very lightweight feeling, a very emollient feeling, and I have the feeling my lips are getting a treatment at the same time while looking cute. And if this is not a plus situation, I don't know what it is. I love that color. I'm very happy I decided to go for the safer color for me, because I know that rosy tones are my jam, that they are always looking very nice if I'm wearing them, and I'm so happy with that color, guys. I will wear this so much. It's reminding me a little bit of a watermelon. I don't know why, but I very much enjoy this color, I have to say. I think it's so beautiful and stunning looking. And I have to be honest, I really want now the other 2 colors as well. I really want to try also her lip glosses. I want to explore now all of her lip stuffs. It's not good for my wallet, I won't lie, but I think it's so beautiful. I love it so much. I maybe love it even a little bit more, I can't believe that I say that, than the palette that I tried today, but I love both. I love both things so much. I think they are playing not that well together, you know. If I really want to go for the fall row, I needed to go for a darker lip, but they're playing somehow together in the end, and this is making me happy as well. So I really love my look today. I really love both products that I tried today with you together. I hope you did too, guys. Very happy with my purchases, and yeah, will continue to use this one for sure. I won't lose it, that's for sure as well. I will find it always. It will always look at me, and I will look back, and I will use it, guys. I think it's... I love that color so much. I can't describe to you how much I like that color on me somehow. I don't know. It's very magical every time I'm using an Isamaya product, I have to be honest. And I'm a fan. I'm becoming a big fan. With that being said, I think I'm already a big fan, so yeah, it's convincing me. And the Guerlain palette is also convincing me to dabble my toes a little bit more into this brand as well. So yeah, it was a good day, I would say, a good makeup day today. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If so, I would be really happy if you give me a thumbs up, that I know that you like this kind of content. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the little bell to get notifications here and there when I'm posting something new. With that being said, I hope you had fun watching. I had very much fun applying all those things. It was a quick, little easy look, but it's looking a little bit more than quick and easy if you're asking me. So I always enjoy that, and I think it's a beautiful combination, and I love how everything is looking together. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm excited for the next video. We will see what will come. I have some things in mind that I want to do with you together. So stay tuned, and until then, bye guys.